Hello, Back Talkers.
And welcome to another episode.
We have a great show lined up for you today. Today we're going to be chatting about 10 people
you won't believe exist. And stick around until the end because we'll be playing a game called
Things Described Part 2. So stay tuned. Back Talkers, I'm André.
And I'm John.
And you're watching Back Talk, the show that'll make you think,
laugh,
and realize you're not as crazy as some of them damn folks out there.
Because of the 10 people you won't believe exist.
Ooh. But first, be sure to subscribe, like, and comment below, and hit that notification bell to be notified of new videos that come your way.
And don't forget to share with like-minded friends and family.
Our featured product of the day is the wine Robert Mondavi Private Selection.
This is the wine that we drink during our shows, and it comes as both a Cabernet Sauvignon and a Merlot.
And as you probably already know, our asses are always tipsy and or drunk.
Speak for yourself, you lush. I am always in control.
And I am the power. So, we're not sponsored by them just yet. So, Robert Mondavi team, if you're watching, be sure to hit us up. But now, let's jump into the hot seat.
And all I'm getting back from you is lip flap and back talk.
It's another hot seat, Jack.
Once again. Hot Seat Deluxe.
Wow. This is what's happening. We are finally back with some real hot topics, y'all, after all this crazy ass shit. So, here we go. Brawls break out at Red Lobster after a long wait time on Mother's Day.
Now, what's wrong with people that they would get that worked up over food?
They wanted them damn biscuits.
And they wanted them now.
And you can make that shit at home. Shit, you can get that recipe online and you can make your own damn biscuits. I don't know what is wrong with people. People are just so damn crazy.
They are. It's hard to believe what motivates someone to get, as I said, that worked up.
And that's the reason why I can't believe that that's some of the people that exist.
Moving on to more people that don't exist. I can't believe it. That I wish didn't exist.
They probably shouldn't exist, right?
They shouldn't exist. This is a pastor. After a California church defies state orders, 180 congregants are exposed to COVID-19.
Oh my goodness.
So this is actually more than 180 people were exposed to the coronavirus during an in-person church service held despite California's stay-at-home order.
Maybe they're all trying to get closer to Jesus.
Well, they're going to get there faster, that's for sure. Can you, the stupidity.
I cannot believe this. I mean, you know that there's this global pandemic going on, and you can have church anywhere.
You can hold the church service safely.
Yes, and you can do it on Zoom or some kind of online thing instead of being all congregated together. I don't understand what's wrong with people. Anyway, that's another
They're
group
going
of
to get
people.
what's coming to them.
Exactly, sooner than later. So, IKEA wants you to stop masturbating in their stores.
Whoa.
So get this. A woman was caught on camera masturbating while half naked in a Chinese IKEA store, prompting the DIY, do-it-yourself, furniture company to pledge stricter security. The 2-minute pornographic clip shows the unidentified woman wearing just a white shirt as she pleasures herself in various sections of the store. So you better beware of what you bringing home, cause shit, you might need that store display when they run out of the stuff and you gotta take it home. That woman probably was doing her business. And those juices.
I can't believe that this is coming out of China. When I heard the headline at first, I assumed it was the U.S. or England or maybe even Sweden.
Well, in the U.S. they probably do it too, though.
We just haven't heard about it.
We just haven't heard about it yet.
Oh, serial killer expert admits he invented his murdered wife. Stéphane Bourgoin, France's renowned expert on serial killers, has admitted to being a serial liar about his past, including lying to the FBI. Bourgoin, who authored more than 40 books about serial killers and has lectured police on his expertise, was exposed after an investigation. The wife, named supposedly Eileen, who he claimed was murdered by a serial killer in 1976, never existed.
You know what? When I first heard this story, just the headline, I thought it was going to be out of Florida. I thought it was a headline.
I know.
From Florida.
Again, it's like we didn't expect that thing from China.
Right.
I wouldn't expect this from France. No, this sounds like something someone from the U.S. would do.
This is another example of things that you just cannot believe from people. And these people actually exist.
And it's global. You can't get away from it.
My goodness. I have nothing to even add to that except that I thought it was from Florida. So, a video shows a man who was told to wear a mask wiping his nose on a Dollar Tree employee shirt. Do you know I would have whipped his ass up and down those aisles in that damn Dollar Tree store? He would have went from a Dollar Tree store to a penny store because his ass would have been all over that store. I can't believe he did that.
And if you are that adamant about you don't want to wear a mask, well then leave the store or something. You don't have to assault another person by this threatening gesture.
That's the reason why I keep my ass in the house, because I know that I'm either going to end up in jail or something's bad is going to happen to somebody, and it ain't going to be me. So that's why I just keep my ass in the house.
Ain't going to be me.
Because I'm not catching no virus. I'm not going to be a part of nobody's shenanigans. And it's, oh my goodness. Okay, anyway, moving on. So
the French were told to eat more cheese as the pandemic causes sales to plunge 60%. So I'm taking a bite of some cheese right now.
And I'm going to have some wine.
So France's dairy industry sent a letter, an open letter on Tuesday, urging people to eat more cheese. I'm listening. As farmers face an overstock of 2,000 tons of the product.
What? And where was this at?
In France.
See, I don't think that that's happening in the U.S. or Canada, because we eating cheese. Because it's hardly, shit. We put cheese in every damn thing. Shit, we just had a casserole the other night and it had almost a pound of cheese.
And I didn't know that the French needed encouragement to eat more cheese.
I know, right?
That's what's surprising.
Well, moving on from the cheese and moving on to threats. So, a New York restaurant received death threats over sold out dinner special.
Food again. People getting out of their minds over food.
Well, hold up. So, the Millhouse Brewing Company, an award-winning Poughkeepsie pub. Oh, it's a Poughkeepsie pub. So, they ran out of their special, I guess, meal was sold out, and people went crazy, giving them death threats.
Must be pretty good.
I know. Shit.
Can you do the Poughkeepsie pub?
No. Okay.
That's called the Poughkeepsie pub.
Okay. Well, I don't think that there'll be any death threats over that. Moving on.
So, are you ready for auto discos? We're being very global today. A club in Germany has held 2 auto discos so far. What's an auto disco, you might ask? Well, they allow up to 250 cars with 2 people per car, but the people had to stay inside their cars while the music played and entertainers paraded down the aisles. So, would you go to an auto disco?
Hell no.
What's the point if you can't dance?
And if all those cars are packed in together, that means that if you got there first and you up there in the front row, that means that your ass ain't leaving until after everybody else backs up and goes home. And you know when the party's over, I'm ready to go. So no, there will be no disco carring for me or carring discos for me.
Auto disco?
Auto disco. No.
I don't know. Watch him. It's coming to a neighborhood near you soon.
And keep in mind, these are people that actually exist. So, Brian May, he is the guitarist for Queen. And he was hospitalized after tearing a buttocks muscle while gardening.
Oh,
Now
that's
that-
hard to imagine how you would do that.
And that brings a whole new meaning to tossed salads. You know what I'm talking about or no? You
No.
look confused. He's like, no.
Is that a phrase for something?
Yes.
What does it mean?
Licking butt.
No
Or
way.
eating butt, yeah.
How do I not know this?
I don't know.
So he tore his buttock muscle rooting for rutabagas?
I guess. But he was in the hospital with tearing a butt muscle. Okay, that must have been some gardening.
Gardening. Caution, gardening may be hazardous to your
yes.
health. A 5-year-old boy was pulled over in Utah while driving to California to buy a Lamborghini. He wanted his mother to buy him the sports car, but since she refused, he got in her car, and attempted to drive to California to get one.
A 5-year-old.
What is wrong with kids?
His ass would have gotten beaten down.
And I think instead the mother, didn't she think it was cute or something and
Yes.
rewarded him with something?
And the update is that he was rewarded with riding in a Lamborghini.
So you break the law and
Disobey your parents.
Disobey your parents, and you get a reward.
Oh, well.
Welcome to life in the 21st century.
I was just going to say.
What am I doing wrong?
Exactly. We grew up in the wrong time. So, I think that is it for this week. But that is some crazy ass shit. And what was this topic about again?
Can you believe those people exist?
So, it's like people, 10 people? What is our topic?
10 people you won't believe exist.
So out of all this shit you just heard, this is the crazy ass shit that we have to live with in this world during the pandemic.
Bad enough during normal times.
Goodness gracious. Well, I think to kind of ease my mind from all this shit that's going on, and we're still kind of, whatever. So anyway, you know what it's not time for and what's not crazy and what should exist? It's game time.
It's sort of back talk.
It's game time. So today's game is
We're reprising
Things Described Part 2. So, let's get started. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Oh, let me tell you the category first, and then we'll start. Okay. Describe things you find in Mommy Dearest.
Here we go. Go.
Christina, bring me the...
Axe.
She beat her with a...
Wire hanger.
This is the name of the woman they had to let go.
Helga.
This is the lot where she went for filming. Not the name of the lot, but any lot. Just in
MGM.
general. No, in general.
Oh, studio.
This is what she drinks. Just a general name for a drink that you drink. A mixed
martini.
drink. A mixed drink in general.
Cocktail. Oh.
Boy, that goes fast.
Okay. So, describe things heard in a public bathroom. Here we go. You hear people do this while doing number 1 or number 2.
Laughing.
No.
Coughing.
No.
Farting.
Yes. You hear this coming from inside a stall.
Moaning.
No.
Farting.
Close. No.
Pooping.
No.
Peeing.
No.
Laughing.
No.
Grunting.
Yes. You hear this while standing at a urinal.
Laughter.
Oh!
Oh, that was hard. What was the last one?
The last one was peeing.
Oh, of course. How stupid of me.
Okay.
Describe things you do on a first date.
Ooh. Okay.
This is a place you go to dine.
A restaurant.
This is what you do at the end of the night.
Kiss.
No, later, after that.
Fuck.
This is what you do to be sweet.
Hold hands.
This is what you said earlier.
Kiss.
Ha 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 ha.
Laugh.
This is you go to see a film.
A movie.
A bouquet.
Flowers.
I think
Oh! What was the last one?
flirt.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you did really well.
Describe things people eat. Here we go. These crawl on the ground.
Ants.
No.
Snails.
Yes. Some people like eating this during sex.
You are. Oh my. Nuts.
No.
Whipped cream.
No.
Cream.
No. Some people like eating this. Oh.
What on earth?
It was butt.
Should have known.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Describe things you find in videos that go viral.
Okay, here we go. Crying.
No. Little.
Tantrums.
No. Little child.
Oh my god, baby.
Meow.
Cats. Dancing.
This is dumb things that people do.
Dance.
No, it's
Jump up and down.
well, that's part of it.
Oh, God.
it's-
Hopping.
It's just a general name for something dumb that people do. Rhymes with
Oh.
stupid tricks.
Oh, okay. So, describe things that scare people.
Oh, I like this one.
Here we go. Daniel is afraid of these.
Clowns.
John, you, meaning, likes to write about these.
Ghosts.
Yes. My ethnicity.
Black.
What, but what though? Black
Black person.
or people, yes. Some of these kill unarmed black people.
Cops.
Or police, yes. These natural events happen often in California.
Earthquakes.
Yes. Oh! That was good. You did a great job. Okay.
Describe games you play as a child.
Okay. Here we go.
The children's version of Oogle and Floogle.
Hide and seek.
This is where you have these squares that you mark out on the pavement.
Hopscotch.
This is where you hit it with your fist and it wraps around a
Oh,
hole.
tetherball.
This is, you have these little things that look like this and you throw them on the ground.
Jacks.
These are little tiny round things that you play with.
Marbles.
This is where you ask permission to move forward. It's a game.
Oh! And I would have guessed it. Simon Says.
Oh, I forgot about that one. I could have put that.
Oh.
Mother May I.
That was my second choice. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, wait. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. Okay, here we go. Describe things found in a lady's purse.
I know all about
Some women carry this to freshen up.
lipstick,
No.
makeup,
Yes, but what is it though in?
compact.
Bigger.
Bigger than a compact?
What is it held in? All of it. The makeup.
Makeup kit.
Oh, it was a makeup bag.
That's too. I demand a recount.
Franklin, we need to have more time. Please.
I think I'm blaming that on Franklin. Franklin made that.
Yeah, whatever. So anyway, thank you for watching, and we will see you next week.
But before we go, you know you want to see our feel good of the week.
Kids hug grandma through plastic.
So this woman, she was very ingenious. She designed this plastic wall with gloves that you put your hands through so that her kids could hug their grandmother.
You know what? My grandmother would have loved this. Except, soon after it was all said and done, she would have said, who in the hell's putting this shit away? Because she ain't playing that shit. Who is going to put this shit away?
So this was a very creative idea. I don't know about hugging through plastic for myself, but it worked for them.
Yeah, especially on a hot day. Can you imagine all that sweat?
Oh, and the crinkly feel of the plastic. Anyway, if you'd like to see behind-the-scenes footage from our show, be sure and check out our Instagram account.
And if you'd like to help support the show, be sure to check out our Back Talk merch. Links are in the description box below.
And then take a selfie wearing or holding the merchandise.
But wait, be sure to subscribe, like, and comment below. And tell us the 10 people you don't believe exist.
And be sure and hit that thumbs up button.
That's right. Hashtag Backtalk. Well, that's it for this week. Be sure to tune in next time. And remember,
always have an opinion.
Laugh. And don't be afraid to backtalk. Cheers. Woo. Hello, Backtalkers, and I'm Andre.
And I'm John. But before we go, you know you're itching to hear our feel good of the week.
Kids wanted to hug grandma, so they started hugging her through a plastic bag. Let's do it again.